But a little college nugget here that we've been meaning to get to over the last couple days that just kind of getting pushed on the back burner. It is, let's see, On3 is reporting that Arizona State quarterback Sam Leavitt, his return to the program in 2026 is doubtful, and that his camp is actively shopping him at, quote, a high level.
Meaning going to top 10 programs and going like, you want a quarterback for $3 million?
Yeah. This is a Jaden Daniels situation all over again. And funny enough that it's the same program, too. And does Lane want Sam Leavitt at LSU? I mean, Nussmeier's out the door. Why not? If he works for
Dilly, I bet he works for Lane.
What's interesting to me, though, is why Sam wants out of Arizona State. You know, we hear on this program, and I think most people on this station, I think we're all pretty big Kenny Dill fans.
Yeah.
And we like what he's building there. They're having a rough year this year, but, they should have beat Texas, as we lament all the time. Should have beat Texas in the college football playoff last year. And Kenny Dill seems to have that program going in the right direction. So before we kind of like get into where he could go or things like that, I'm a little surprised he wants out of Arizona State.
Oh, maybe that next year's lining up to be because Jordan Tyson's going to the NFL. He's going to be one of the top wide receivers taken. It's between him and Mekhi Lemon. So you don't have Scatterbo anymore this year. You're not going to have Tyson next year. So maybe he's looking around and maybe guys are going to be good, but he wants to put himself in the best possible position going into the NFL.
You're right.
To improve his stock the most. Maybe Arizona State's going to be a 8-win team next year. Good.
Maybe they sneak a 9.
Yeah. But do you see yourself doing what you did last year and going into the college football playoff and pushing a team to the brink?
I don't think so. The Big 12's getting better. BYU's going to be there for a while. Texas Tech is best team money can buy these days.
So do you look at, hey, maybe Lane does take the LSU job. And, hey, Lane, Heisman caliber quarterback? Would that be nice for you? Would you like that?
Yeah, I do wonder where he could go.
Indiana,
maybe, yeah, with Mendoza gone. That's not a bad spot to go.
I mean, he's gone from Rourke to Mendoza, so why not go get a third one?
Why not? Because that's, I think, what's tough is some of these teams that are good programs
have younger quarterbacks.
They have younger quarterbacks, and even like take a guy like DJ Lagway. All right, not a great year.
No, but they're not out on him.
They're not out on him.
South Carolina's not out on Lenore Sellers.
I was about to use him as the other example, and Julian Sayan's not going anywhere. And Underwood at Michigan. Look, that team is rough this year,
but he's a true freshman.
He's a true freshman, and they got a lot of money invested in him. He's not going
anywhere.
What
about Georgia? Connor Stockton's on his way out.
There you go. Could be a Georgia spot. Although Sam Leavitt seems a little too flashy for Georgia.
Yeah, I don't think they necessarily like that kind of quarterback. But again, it's just like spitballing of like, hey.
But still, you're looking around, and there's not a lot of places. Is Haynes King a senior?
I think he is.
Okay, okay. So maybe Georgia Tech walks into that world, but I mean, is Georgia Tech a high-octane offensive kind of program?
With Klubnik out?
What about Oklahoma?
Yeah.
If Mateer goes? What if Arch Manning sucks?
Or if he transfers?
It's wild to think that here we are now that quarterbacks are already shopping themselves. Not officially.
Well,
portal doesn't open.
You have to, but with signing day coming up December 3rd, like if you're gonna do it, you need to start the process because if you want to get in, it's unfortunate, but that's the reality.
Yeah,
because you got to hit the ground running.
I'm waiting for contracts in college football, and then it's trades.
Just buyouts.
Yeah, we'll trade you. We'll trade you Sam Leavitt, but I want that freshman 4-star you got coming in. Would you do that deal?
Well, no, because
you know what I mean?
Because that kid has to agree to it.
But I'm saying, like, if you sign contracts and make this thing legit, like professional sports, unless you got a no trade clause, baby, you gone.
Well, they won't do that because of the education.
But I kind of want that.
Sure, but
the education side.
Well, no, I'm just saying
womp womp
because it is still a part of it, regardless of what it is.
I suppose.
But I could see it being a monetary exchange.
Yeah, definitely. You got to buy him out.
Hey, we paid this guy $3 million. You got to pay us that money back. Whatever we've paid to him.
On top of what you're going to pay him now. All right, let's get into hour number 2. It's a fascinating thing. We'll keep an eye on wherever Sam Leavitt goes. He's going to be an instant impact maker if he does, in fact, leave Arizona State.